Hey guys, welcome to London Lips YouTube channel where we always spill the tea. So Will Smith has got big problems at the moment. He's being accused of predatory behaviour and grooming by a tour violinist.
Something really important. Earlier this year, I was hired to be a performer on a major tour with somebody who is huge in the industry. So I was excited, proud of myself for getting the opportunity. Unfortunately, some things happened, and I can't get into the details of exactly what that was because it's already a legal issue right now. But the reason why I'm speaking out about this is because getting fired or getting blamed or shamed or threatened or anything like that simply for reporting sexual misconduct or safety threats at work is not okay. And I know that there's a lot of other people out there who have been afraid to speak up, and I understand. And if that's you, I see you. And that's pretty much it. More updates to come soon. Thanks for listening.
So let's get into what was going on. Will Smith is being sued by the violinist because on 2025 tour, he was allegedly using predatory behaviour towards the guy, deliberately grooming him and priming him for further sexual exploitation. He allegedly was hired for a tour to support Smith in his new album, and he was on the tour. Smith allegedly told him that them to have a special connection, a connection that he doesn't have with anyone else. His room had been unlawfully accessed, and he found wipes and HIV medication with someone else's name left behind. Then this is so creepy. It's like a movie, like a horror movie or something. There was a note that said, "I'll be back no later than 5:30. Now, obviously, the guy was scared to see a note like this, and he assumed that someone would return to his room to engage in sexual acts with him. He was obviously worried and scared and all these things, so he went to the management team and told them what had happened. They notified the hotel security, and they called the non-emergency police line. He then says the staff, Will Smith's staff, his management team, began to shame him over the incident. And it wasn't too much after that this poor guy was sacked. His contract had been terminated, and it was implicated that he had fabricated the whole event. Due to being sacked, dismissed, losing his job, he then began to suffer from PTSD and economic loss. Of course, he had lost his wages. He did not have any money after that. As expected, Will Smith's lawyers have denied these allegations. They have said Mr. Joseph's allegations concerning my client are false, baseless and reckless. They are all categorically denied, and we will use all legal means available to address these claims and to ensure the truth is brought to light. Now, if you guys remember, Will Smith was allegedly very worried when Diddy was being arrested and charged. It makes you wonder if he already knew that these sort of claims could be coming against himself in the future. Sexual harassment, intimidation, fear in the workplace. This is a common thing that occurs. There's certain individuals that think being in a powerful situation allows them the right to take advantage of people who are just there to earn money. Will Smith has had a massive career. He's had so many hits. He has been well respected. He's been Grammy Award winning. So for him to get these sort of accusations, and we'll say accusations, if this is true, not only is it sad, it's very disappointing, and it shows that there is absolutely no one we can hold on a pedestal. You know that saying, show me your friends and I'll show you who you are? Will Smith obviously always denied that he was involved in anything to do with Combs. P. Diddy Combs was accused of obviously sex allegations of trafficking, abuse and other crimes. And Will Smith was quick to distance himself from his friend Diddy. Despite allegedly attending many of Diddy's parties, Will Smith was quick to say he had nothing to do with Diddy's crimes. He wasn't hanging out with him. He wasn't at the parties. He didn't like the baby oil. And he was quick to disconnect himself from Diddy, which is what happens when these people get accused of such crimes. People who have been involved or have spent a lot of time with them all of a sudden claim they never saw nothing, they wasn't close with them, they wasn't good friends with them. So it'd be interesting to see how many of Will Smith's people who have been hanging about with him who all of a sudden no longer want to be his mate.
But the world we're in right now, it's really hard for y'all to like discern what's real and what's true, you know? And I've been seeing y'all memes and stuff. People be making memes. I see the memes. I see them now. Some of that stuff is funny. Some of it's funny. But I haven't addressed any of this publicly, but I just want to say this very clearly. I don't have to do with Puffy, so y'all can stop all them memes. I can stop all of that. I ain't been nowhere near no damn freak off. Listen, I do enough of my own. Don't be putting me in other people's. I ain't been nowhere near that man. I ain't did none of that stupid. So, whenever y'all hear it, if somebody say that, it's a damn lie. I don't even like baby oil. That's not funny. But I haven't said that publicly. I just said y'all the first time. I usually don't respond to dumb stuff because it's like people. It's so many things people say, so much stuff, but you know that one your memes was doing too much. Y'all was having me mad.
So he claims he didn't go to the freak-offs, but see the hint, I do enough of my own stuff. So was that a confession? Was that a confession that, listen, I don't need to be moving with Diddy, I do my own stuff? What was that all about? Let me know what you think in the comments, guys. Thanks so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll definitely see you guys on another one.